All right, welcome back to The Reality Is, episode 9. I'm your host, Sean Rich. We got King Crane, Remy, Jeff, and last but not least, we have a very special guest today. You might know her as Dream Rich, DeeDee, but today she's going by Durlin. Special guest.
It's the lady at the
All right,
Wait,
tell
is
them
that how
about
you say
yourself.
it? Is that how you say it though? Is it
Durlin.
It's
Durlin.
Durlin.
Okay,
Okay.
Durlin.
Like Daryl and Lynn together.
Okay. Durlin.
That's sweet.
Who gave you that name? Your mama or your daddy?
My mama, but my daddy had a lot to do with
Your
it.
daddy named Durlin?
Yeah.
You say your mama gave you the name, but your daddy had a
Yeah,
lot
they
to do
fought
with it?
about the name. Like they was like,
Was it like a joint name?
no, my name was something totally different, and they came in the hospital like, what's her daddy name? Like
Just call her
they
Durlin.
fought about that. Yeah, they fought about that. She talked about that. I got 2 birth certificate things. Like
What?
I got 2 little.
You got
things.
2 names?
Yeah, I had 2 things. It's still in my little baby box that my mama had.
That's crazy.
My first name was like Kyla Monet. And
So
then
if you ever need to escape,
I could.
I was about to say,
Hey,
I got
that's-
an alias for
I ain't
real.
gonna lie, that's kinda hard.
I had 2 names because
That's
she had
crazy.
a name wrote down and everything, and they was like, no. What's her name? Kyle? They fought her real bad. They fought her real bad.
But DeeDee is fitting, I feel like.
DeeDee, yeah. DeeDee
Yeah.
is what everybody called me. My granddaddy gave me that.
Mhm.
okay, that's
So DeeDee is what everybody called me. I got like 4 names though. Like some family members call me Demi. Then it's that Dream Rich, I made that up, and then DeeDee.
So what's the name that like the city, the streets gave you, like, or your people gave you? You feel me?
I would say DeeDee and Dream Rich. DeeDee and Dream Rich ran hand in hand. Like I came out, everybody knew me as DeeDee, and
Yeah.
then Dream Rich. That started being my name.
Where did Dream Rich come from?
My clothing line. 10 years ago, I started a clothing line, and the East Side guys did it. I used to pull up on the East Side all the time.
Look at this
And
nigga.
Hell
Yeah. Shout out to the East Side.
this guy named Mox.
Mhm.
I want to say Mox, Lou Graham, and my guy Hefty.
Mhm.
Hefty called me Rich. To this day, my name not Dream Rich to him. He'd be like,
Rich.
Richie. Like,
Yeah.
and then Mox used to be like, the richest. So they start shortening it out. And that's where the name really got
So
like,
the dream was you.
yeah.
So what inspired the dream aspect though?
Um,
Was you just a dreamer? You was like, I'm gonna just dream about being rich. Or what?
Actually, no. Yeah, no. I was going to state and I had epilepsy real bad.
Mm.
So I couldn't graduate with all my friends because of my epilepsy. My brother Jaffe died. When he died, it really took me for a little toll, and I came back home. In 2011, I came home. I didn't get to do what everybody else was doing. So my seizures was like, I got 3 closed head injuries, all kind of stuff, crazy stuff. So
Mhm.
I wasn't able to do what everybody else was doing. So when it was time for everybody to graduate, I looked at my mama one day and was like, I was with my homeboys in a car ride, and I'm like, I'm gonna start a clothing line. And they're like, what? I'm gonna start a clothing line. Everybody called me to get dressed anyway. And at the time, I had worked at Foot Locker. I worked at all the phone stores. I did a bunch of stuff. But
Mhm.
people used to always call me to get dressed. Like I was a tomboy at heart. So my mama started a clothing line, and I'm like, dream big. Nah. I'm like, dream rich.
Mm.
And it was like my first time smoking. That's where it came from.
Oh, shit.
In the car with my homeboys in School Crab G's. I'm riding with him, and I literally came up with the name. And then one day I looked at my mom like, I'm moving out of town. I'm about to go to Miami with my sister. I went and slept on my sister's floor for a year before I got it cracking. Like I didn't even
Do
get
you
it
think that
cracking. right away.
motivated you though? Like
Yeah,
being in a
'cause I
different
needed
environment
to-
and shit?
Yeah, because at my house was like the party house. Like I had a house where I threw parties too. So I had this thing called Bad Bee Sundays. And every Sunday we was at Gold Diggers, and me and all my friends, like it's like the party was always transferred to my house.
God
And
diggers,
then- yeah,
dog.
so
Mhm.
this in 2000, when I came back home, I started throwing parties.
So like I want to kind of to what Sean just kind of alluded to. He was asking about motivation. Do you feel like the kind of like the struggle, not the struggle per se, but like the things that you had to experience, you having epilepsy and things like that. Do you feel like that kind of made you more ambitious toward achieving the goals because you kind of had to put in that work because you couldn't be typical or common with the
Yeah,
rest
it made
of
me
your friends?
mad. So
Mm.
So you channeled that anger into
yeah,
something.
the anger, the madness, because I've always been a real smart girl. Like I just got my degree right now.
Mm.
I
What you
finally
get
got
your
a
degree
degree. I got a associate's in business,
Congratulations.
and then I got a
Yeah, that's
certificate in music business.
That's
And
all.
then I'm
Okay.
going
That's
back
what's
for
up.
sports management. You get what I'm saying?
That's
So,
Oh, you
but
on that?
I
For real.
didn't. I never. That's 10 years ago though. So you get what I'm saying? Like when I graduated high school and went to college, I was going for childcare development. I wasn't even going for the stuff that I'm doing now. Like everything that I've done, I really didn't. That wasn't what my main focus was. Kinda. I like fashion, but it's like it created a monster for real. Like it made me like
Yeah.
It's like I need more.
Yeah, I always wanted more. It was never enough. Like I was throwing parties. We was making what? We was making so much money. Me, Germany, my homegirl, Knock 'em Out KO. We was making and Nish. We was probably making 10,000 a day at doors, like every Sunday. Like
Easy.
it was easy for me. It was like, oh, okay, I can just make this. So for me to get up and lead that and go to Miami, that was like a different type of motivation. Like it was, I got to see something different.
Do you feel like your personality? Go ahead, Jeff.
Real quick, you can piggyback to that. But speaking of motivation, so like, what keep you with that same motivation, you know, to get up, represent for the city, go hard? Well, you know, at any given time, the city will take that shit away from you. The city quick to shit on you, be like, man, she only up because of X, Y, and Z. Or she only doing this because of, like, how do you block that out and still have that same hunger? Like, man, I got to get this shit. Fuck what they talking about.
I mean, you got to block out all the noise. I mean, the motivation of it is almost not going back to where I came from. I'm from the hood. Like, I'm from the hood. Like, we didn't have nothing. My mama had a house full of 13 people. And my daddy and them from Puritan. Like, I didn't really get I had all the nice stuff, don't get me wrong, because I knew how to hustle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, I didn't get a chance to do what everybody else did. So making it out was, like, for my little cousins and them, I'm changing the generation for me. So, like, they looking up to me. I'm hiring them to come work for me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's more of a, like, being an example. It's like the world can talk about me, but the validation of the world, I used to care about that. So 10 years ago, I would say I cared about that. Because when I couldn't graduate, I cared about that. I cared about what people had to say. I cared about, people used to be like, oh yeah, she a dick sucker. I was popping my trunk in every hood and nobody could do nothing to me. So how am I dick sucking? If I'm in the hood with a bunch of niggas and ain't nobody did nothing to me, obviously I'm respected. So I had to.
Hold on. So I had a question for you. So what you just said, I love it. Like, as far as the way you was networking. And I wanted to ask you, like, so you like an entrepreneur and you a woman in a male dominant space with music and with fashion and things like that. And it seems like you get along really, really well with men. Like, do you think you being a woman is an advantage or a disadvantage?
Both.
Okay.
Because, I mean, some people can look at it like, oh, she's fucking to get there. Or some people, which, again, you cannot care what people say. Because if I fuck to get there, then I wouldn't have as much respect as I got. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it's a disadvantage when the woman barrier is placed on you. It's almost like, oh, you strong, you can handle it. That's what I don't like about it. I don't like that. Like, because a lot of men, I am cool with a lot of men, but my homeboys look at me like, nigga, you can't cry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they look at me
like you one of the homeboys.
Yeah, like my artists.
You damn near can't even be vulnerable with some shit.
You tough.
Like they be like, you tough, you good, you tough, right? So that be the hard part, like channeling that. Like,
how do you find that space though?
Like, I'm just starting to channel that again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just starting.
So you feel like to some degree that pressure of having all of the men around you saying that it made you suppress your emotions?
Yeah. Seizures make you suppress your emotions. I had stress-related seizures. I couldn't stress about nothing. I'm talking about somebody dying. Nothing. I'm like, we in here with one of my friends that seen me from top to bottom, like stress about everything. Like I couldn't stress about nobody dying. I'm talking about I lost everybody at one point.
Did that hinder any of your relationships? Like, did people start to feel like, damn, DeeDee ain't fucking with me like that because you may not show that you care as much? Because, like, my health damn near at risk. Like, if I entertain this shit too much, motherfucker, I might check out this motherfucker.
You get people that say that, but I just feel like you don't care about me.
Right. That's selfish.
You selfish.
Because a lot of people, oh, you always talk about what you went through, but in reality, it's always, I'm not doing enough for people. Because I became a people pleaser. In that moment of all of that, because I couldn't stress about nothing. It's almost like you just letting people just do everything. Like, you're not speaking up, you're not saying nothing, because I can't stress about it. It's almost like, okay, they're going to be them. Right. And then it taught me how to just let things go.
That's a strength, though. That's crazy.
It's a strength,
you turned like a bad thing into...
Yeah, but to people, it's like a weakness. Like, I had to start setting crazy boundaries where I can't talk to you no more. Like, you think I'm a... You okay, well, no, I'm not talking to you no more. Like, that's how it started happening to be for me as I got older. Because I stopped having them at 23. So once I stopped having them, it was like, okay, well, I ain't having them no more. So let me figure out a way to navigate through life, because it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Remember, know something you was trying to get to?
I ain't really had nothing to say, but I'm gonna ask you this though. Since you like you a mogul for, you know, for our city or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and just hearing all this stuff you saying, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you all flowers for that as well, because it take a lot being a woman and going through health, chasing dreams, coming from nothing. But I just want to say, how do you, as a woman, like, and you said you were suppressing a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, you couldn't do stuff, and people looking up to you, like your little cousins, other girls that don't know you, like, I'm inspired by Dream Rich. I want to be like DeeDee. She she a manager, she come from clothing, she do this, she do that. How do you keep like your image and what you do and your mistakes? Like, how do you like navigate through that? Like, cause I know like you be thinking like, damn, if I fuck up, like it's people that I don't know depending on these people. I'm depending on me, like, or you just literally just don't be thinking about that shit. Like, fuck it, it is what it is. I'm gonna live. Like, how do you like separate the two? Like when you got all this shit you doing, cause you busy. Like,
I never knew how big it was to other people until I lost everything.
Mm.
Because people was coming up to me like, oh, and I'm looking at them like, bro, I ain't got nothing. I'm straight. Like, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you don't even realize your impact until you don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like I was running for so long that I didn't even pay attention. Because I always kept good morals and good character. My integrity is what I stand on. So keeping a good reputation is always what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's not hard because whoever you are is what's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder being in a room full of fake people though. It's definitely the hardest part. Like how you saying, like how do you I could be in a room with a bunch of people and know that it's not where I'm supposed to be, but I gotta make it out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that channeling that for me has been the hardest part because I got like a gift and it's like
so how do you adapt to them situations?
I don't know. I just been adapting since I was so young. Like I adapted in crazy environments since I was younger, like seeing stuff that I wasn't supposed to see and knowing like I'm not supposed to talk about that. Or knowing like I'm not supposed to do this. Like it's almost like a I don't know.
It's like an intuition.
It's like a
Do you ever hear people tell you that or do you ever feel like you think more like on the masculine side than a woman's side?
Yeah.
And so with you thinking more like that and you being more logical, what about the woman side of you? Does that side just get suppressed? Do you like just ignore it because you're still a woman at the end of the day? So how do you satisfy the craving that you may have as a woman? Like you still got to go to bed at night. I don't know if you're talking to somebody or not, but like how do you deal with the feminine side of you that you've
that's a good
neglected
question.
for so,
I
cause
still-
you a chaser. What I'm seeing or what I'm hearing from you is you like go, 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 go.
Yeah.
But who's slowing you down to be like, hey, let me relax you a little bit? Not who, but like, how do you?
So
you know
I'm about to tell you something that's so
Romantic.
crazy. Like
You
on the
feel me? I'm
romantic
just
side-
saying.
on the
This is
romantic
like,
side, right? I've been in love, right?
Okay.
But I've lost 2 boyfriends
Mm.
to the streets.
Mm.
2. So once that started happening to me,
Condolences.
it was like, oh hell no, nah. This what this feel like? That felt like I was drowning. Like it felt like I was dying. It was so hard for me to love again. Like it was so hard for me. 2018, I probably took the worst hit of my life.
Mm.
And it was like I still had to get up every day. Not only that, 2018, that person died. 2017, I lost a brother. 2018, he died. 2019, my baby brother died. So it was like a double impact for me. So I never got to feel it because I was running. Like I was literally running at.
so you never dealt with your grief.
I didn't. It ain't even that I didn't deal with it. I just started being like,
Fuck it.
damn. Like you know what I'm saying. So if I start seeing how I start affecting I didn't let people in. Like if you did certain things and I seen certain repetitive things, I wouldn't let nobody in.
And that was not out of fear.
It was just more of
It was a coping mechanism.
It was a coping mechanism because it's more of a I don't want to lose you too.
So
Right.
okay, that was 2018. You took those losses. Now fast forward to 2025.
Now I'm more open. Now I'm like, okay, cool. Like I always, but even the
What
guys that
Daryl
I
into?
date, yeah, the guys that I date, if I dated you, I don't have no bad relationships. Like I don't have nobody that don't love me.
That's
Do
what's
you
up.
separate Derlin from Dream Rich?
Yeah, all the time.
So what's the difference between from DeeDee and Dream Rich? I mean,
So
and
the
Derlin.
thing that everybody love about me is I'm authentic.
Authenticity.
I can be your friend,
Yeah.
and I'm still a lover at the same time. It's just more of a like, see, with me, it's more of a like you gonna get. I'm more logical. Like I can't fake it. Like it's not like I'm gonna fake it, but I'm very. If you get it out of me, you get it out of me.
It's
But
gonna
it
be
take
raw,
a
yeah.
real man to get that out of me. Like the affection, all of that, you gotta be a real. Like I gotta trust
What is
you.
okay? Define that.
That's
though.
crazy.
I'm glad you
I
said
gotta
that. Like,
trust
what's a
you.
real
Tough
man?
ass, man.
What's a real man? Your definition.
It's not even nobody that's tough. It's just almost like Cardi. I understood Cardi when she said safe. Like
Who is Cardi?
Cardi B. She's
When
talking
she
about what
said-
Stephon said.
she
Let me
had-
make you feel safe.
the song, like safe, being safe.
Okay,
Like
with Kalani. Okay, yeah.
you got to think I channel a bunch of different things. I help men channel their own lives. So if I come in a room, I don't want nobody talking about Dream Rich. I don't want nobody talking about nothing that I'm doing on the outside. So, but being in this space, you got to think how many guys coming at me to get to that person. They need access to music. They want access to this. They want access to certain things. Like I just had somebody call me on the phone the other day and was like, bro, I miss you. I ain't got nobody to motivate me. And
Yeah,
that alone was like, damn, nigga, what if I'm not motivated?
Right.
You know?
yeah, that's
So
crazy.
in real time, it's just like, I know I got a space on this earth and I am very feminine when I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I in my workplace, like I know how to turn it off and on. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to even explain it because you gotta know to know. Like my best friend recently seen me in love a little bit. She was like, nigga, I ain't never seen you like
You all soft and shit.
because I was outside with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at home, I'm like that. Like I didn't used to do public affection, and then that wasn't me. Like I didn't really fuck with that. Like honestly, I just didn't mess with it. Like I was like, I don't want nobody to know. I had so much going on. I didn't want nobody to even have access to what I love.
To talk shit and
Yeah,
just
like
be
I just didn't want nobody to have access to what I love. People be like, "Oh, you sneaky." No, I'm private, very
Yeah.
private.
Mhm.
Like I don't want if I love it, I don't want nobody to know what it means to me.
I'm learning
Yeah.
that for sure. I agree with
Because I feel like everybody make the internet and everything else so popular, but when you got so many people watching you, you don't know who watching you, and
No,
that's how
for
I
real.
start
that.
feeling.
Yeah, who praying on your downfall?
So it ain't even really like, oh, I'm hiding anything. It's just more of a like, this is something that make me happy, and I don't
You
want
just
nobody else. To
you separate and you keeping it safe. But I got a question to piggyback on. You said you lost 2 boyfriends.
Mhm.
I got a question about that. Like as far as I just want to ask you one thing. I don't want to get deep into it,
Okay.
but when you was in the moments, if you felt like you like wanted to move on, did you feel like did you feel like it was like a regret or you was scared to move on because you feel like you owed them that loyalty or was it a time limit on like for people who like lose love, like people that are significant others and stuff,
Like it's too soon.
is it too soon? Like was that like a thought on your mind? Like I can't talk to this guy, I might be interested, but I don't want to betray him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know what you know how people like he probably looking at me or some shit. You know what I'm
See, I
saying?
had 2 good ones though. So
Yeah.
to me, it's like these niggas ain't nothing like them.
Yeah.
That's what it started feeling like. Damn, I'm going outside and these niggas ain't like him.
This shit ain't even
The
worth
first
it.
one introduced me to something that I couldn't even change in my mind. Like it was like I only had one other boyfriend that was just like that, and them 2 niggas is still they one of them still my friend, and the other one is he passed away. It was just like they ain't nobody like these, ain't nobody like him. Like
Mhm.
that's what it started feeling like. It wasn't nothing to move on. Not saying like they didn't matter, but we wasn't in relationships when they passed.
Oh, okay.
We were really, really good friends. Like the last one, we had broke up that May. He died in November. But like
So
it
that
was
made it
more
kind of easy.
it made it. It was almost like God did it on purpose. Almost
Yeah.
like it was almost like we was about to move in together and all kind of stuff, and life happened. Like we
Yeah.
broke up because of something crazy, but he wouldn't. He was fighting. I talked to him 30 minutes before he died.
Mm.
He was fighting to get me back. Like his last text message to me was, "I'm gonna die to get you back." Like
Damn.
the message 2 days before he passed away.
Yeah.
It was almost like that hurt it. Like it was like, damn. But at that time, I learned a valuable lesson that I was so caught up in my work. He helped me get out of a bad place, and I kind of just started getting into my work, and that's what made us break up.
Mm.
So I think that was the hardest part. It was like I had really good people in my life. Like I've seen real love, and I like that. Like I love that for me. But
I love that for you
did
too.
Did they leave a little too soon for me? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you lost 2 guys, but like, did that change the way that you kind of like date or the way you look for men? Like, would you date like I don't want to put them in a box like they were street guys, but more than likely they probably
was.
had like a background, right?
They was in the
You know what I'm saying? There was a certain type, right?
Yeah.
So do you give other guys a chance now? Because obviously that's what you're attracted to.
Yeah.
But do you give other guys a chance now? Like maybe like, okay, I'm gonna start dating in a different field or different line.
Yeah, and I tried. And it'd be like,
That shit ain't for you.
I need somebody that's like me a little bit. Just a little bit.
No,
Like
I
that
feel that.
understand me a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really like I don't really want a guy that's in the streets, but at least somebody that has
Like
some balance.
hustle.
Background or
A
something.
hustle, like something
Yeah.
like it can't because with me, I'm a hustler. Like I wake up and just think of some crazy stuff and it'd be like, you about to go risk all of that for that? Like, so I need somebody that's like a risk taker. It's not really like you don't gotta be in the same background as being in the streets because I'm not even in the streets.
What I hear though, this is just me. All right.
So I
Yeah,
think
Mr.
I
Romantic.
can tell. Looking at
You know my nigga Aunt Mary.
like to me, what it sound like, you sound very ambitious. What it sounds like is like you need somebody to more so balance you out or so than like to compliment you. Because if you're on go, they're on go all the time. I'm not saying to get with somebody who's like not ambitious, don't have no drive, but like you to me sound like you need somebody who can chill you out and kind of
Exactly.
turn your mind off as opposed to matching your same energy. Because how you meet somebody like that, how y'all gonna make time for each other?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people get so obsessed with chasing the dream that they forget the reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The moment. And you like go, and you in, like, to bro point, you are in a male dominated industry, so you shaking hands with all these different people. That to me sound like you need to deal this.
You might need a beta male.
No, hell no. Hell no.
That nigga answered.
Hell no. She don't need no beta male.
No, because I don't know. Look, let me ask you this then.
She ain't gonna respect that nigga.
She gonna say hell
for
for
sure. She
sure.
gonna walk all over that
She gonna
nigga.
over. She gonna be like, I don't like this nigga. He too.
Yeah, man.
Hear me out. I say this all the time. I think women who are ambitious like you, leaders and successful,
Yeah.
I think y'all more compatible with like a soft-spoken man. And he don't have to be soft. He can, you know what I'm saying? He could be a straight killer. It don't matter. But you might need a guy that's more relaxed and maybe like he said, to balance you out. Because if you got somebody that's just like you, y'all gonna do this all day.
Oh yeah, no, I think I need somebody to balance me out. But I need what I've just learned recently in dating. I need somebody to take charge.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like put you in your place.
Yeah, like almost like I met somebody while dating, and they're younger than me, which threw me off.
How young?
But I'm not saying.
Nigga messy.
He was
visual-
like, yeah.
But,
Little white, yeah.
What's crazy? Yeah, okay, but he kind of just don't care. He don't care about what this is right here.
Right, your
He's more
image.
so like, we doing this. This where we going. This what we doing, and don't nobody else do that.
Mhm.
So it's like, but another person be like, oh, why you date that person? It's like, the nigga know how to talk to me. He don't,
The nigga know how to take
he
charge.
don't know how to. He don't let me just run the room. Like I can't run the room with him. Whatever he said, be like, I just told him, like, I can't even fight back. Like I can't fight back. Like he'll be saying something, he'd be like, all right, that's it. Like that. I need people like that in my life, and I never really had that. Like so, I know if I'm dating somebody, you cannot let me lead the way. I don't want to lead.
You said you
Yeah,
never
so
really
you
had that. So what did you have?
I
with
had
the-
that
with
the first time. The first
Okay.
go around.
Okay.
First and my second boyfriend, they like that take charge type of guy.
Okay.
Mhm.
The third one, he was the one that passed. The last one that passed away, he was just sweet. He didn't really take charge of me. He just was. We went with the flow, both of us. Like it was just like whatever. We doing this. We love each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I had it both ways. The first one, he was just straight. He taught me everything that I know is what the first one taught me. As far as hustling, getting money, he taught me how to make my first 100,000. He taught me that. He taught me how to not depend on nobody. Like he showed me ways to make money that I never knew even existed, and never put me in danger. You get what I'm saying? So for him, it was just like, wait, what the heck? How you know how to do that?
Yeah.
And it came from
You was impressionable.
yeah, it was more of a just taking charge and
You left
showing
an
me how to do that. My second one, he was more so take charge, and he did whatever he did. He paid all my college. He was paying my bills. He was making sure I was straight, running the streets like a mug, but he still did his thing. Like, and we still really, really good friends. Like we call each other for advice. To this day, if I'm in a relationship, he in a relationship, that's my nigga right there. Like I would people still be thinking we care about each other, but we really, really close. Like I could be crying and he'd text like, "You good?" Like that's how close we are. We just really, really like in tune as friends. Like it's more of a like, but they were all take charge.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somewhere down the line, I start dating guys that wasn't in the
Beta,
take
they was
charge.
beta.
one feeling
It probably
Yeah.
just was as you got bigger, niggas probably, because this is a conversation I was having with one of my homegirls, like, why do men that date successful women kind of like be timid and be intimidated by them, like a woman that don't need them? Because a lot of men, like, they like to be needed. So if it's a woman that don't need you, got her own bag, got her own shit, a lot of women that be in that space, they be like, men be intimidated to date me, or they act weird, or they be on some shit like, you know, just insecure shit.
Yeah, but I feel like just because she don't need you on the financial side, don't mean she don't need you.
Right. It's
And I think that's
different.
what
It's
niggas
different
be
kind of
missing.
needs,
A
though,
lot
bro.
of people think
It's
the
different
money
needs.
be everything, and that men are providers, okay, and protectors. I understand that, but if you met somebody that's a breadwinner, that should double up on both of y'all. It's
Right.
not. It's no reason why you should be looking at her pockets as if
Yeah.
it's a problem. It's
I
not
agree.
like she might need you in all the other ways because women need men. We need men. I don't all that. You don't need a man and you independent. I'm sorry.
I love that.
I would hate to be a strong black woman and independent.
to
I'm not
I'm glad to
independent.
hear you
Hold
say
on, look
that.
at the camera.
My bills need to be paid.
Y'all hear
I
that
need
shit?
help. And it was like my
So what
situation might be
areas?
different.
So what
than-
areas do you feel like women need help in?
Every
Other than
woman is
financial?
different, and I feel like men need to figure out what if you dating a woman, figure out where she need help at. It's not hard. I feel like when you date somebody, if you go on enough, at least 3 dates, you're gonna find out where she need help at.
Yeah.
I
It's
agree.
coming out. It's
I
gonna,
agree.
it's
A
gonna,
real leader will take
it's-
a woman, an
exactly.
ambitious woman, and make her better.
Yeah.
For
And
real.
y'all leave together. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
seen my
agree.
friends get in relationships, and I've seen they whole they been money getters and getting money, but I done seen them shift into different people. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So in real time, I feel like a real man gonna take take your hand and do what they supposed to do.
No,
like,
but I'm gonna tell you this though, not to cut you off. I think a lot of men have that problem because, like Jeff said, they intimidated by how successful you are. So a lot of men, they might be leaders, but they might not be super alpha. So they are intimidated. So they kind of want to dim your light so they can go up. You know what I mean? And that happens a lot. I think it take a real man to be healed and kind of be secure with himself to be like, okay, I'm gonna let my woman flourish on the side of me. You know what I'm saying? Who already got something going on. Because even if you look at it, he could be a billionaire. A lot of them, they like to keep their woman kind of low. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're gonna be a housewife. I don't care what you into. You're gonna be this and I'm gonna be that. So I think it take a different
it's
type
a
of
power
man.
struggle.
Yeah, it take a different type of man to really,
But
you know what I'm saying?
I kind of disagree with that to a certain extent because, you know, sometimes a man can have power, he can lead, and then, but like in the field you in, it's not like you just in one bag.
So what you
She's
disagree
not
with?
like that, an octopus.
I'm
She
gonna
over
say, but
here.
what you disagree with what I said?
I'm saying, I'm about to tell you, like, so she in different rooms. She in clothing, modeling, runways, rap game, movies, woo woo. So sometimes men that never was dealing with a woman like this, he always been, I'm her apple of the eye, and might start conflicting with his ego. It don't
That's
even
what I'm
nothing to
saying.
do.
He can't have an ego.
But I'm saying, like, as far as, but not as far as her drive and her money getting. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people be confusing, like, okay, she getting a bag, I'm getting a bag, and we can't both do this shit because one of us got to be like the go-getter. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it make a nigga start, like, self-reflecting, like, hold on, I want to be like that nigga
But
to
I
her,
think
the only nigga to her.
But that's my point. That's what I'm saying. So I think those men are kind of insecure.
But
so
I'm
they
saying
try to dim their woman light.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But it brings out the insecurity in them when they going to go get it.
I disagree with both of y'all.
But no, but I think to double back to
Disagree.
DeeDee though, I feel like, nigga, when you damn near see like, okay, this nigga struggling or he, you know what I'm saying, not really fucking with what I'm on, that kind of give you the opportunity to kind of see like, all right, well, what is her need? She getting money, she doing this. She may not know how to secure her money though. She may be a motherfucker that's spending her money all the time. So let me show her to invest. Let me show her men got to figure out how to play their role because you can still be a leader. Even though I ain't making the money you making, I can show you what to do with the money. I can show you where to put it. I can show you how to put it up so we can be straight, whatever the case may be. A man, like you said, a leader, he gonna find he gonna find out how to lead.
Absolutely.
I just think it comes natural, and I think it's situational.
What comes next?
A man finding his role in a woman's life and a woman finding her role, because everybody's relationship is different.
Yeah.
So it's really contingent on what that person needs. And I don't think it's necessarily that men are necessarily insecure. It's more about the identity. Because, like, okay, if she is secure financially, then it's like, where do I find what she needs? And that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of effort. Also, you being in the room with a lot of different men, that also involves a lot of trust, because men might be shooting a shot at you. You might be coming home at 3 a.m. Somebody like me and say, no, I don't want you out at 3 in the goddamn morning.
But that's what I was saying.
That's why I
like
said
the lifestyle.
It's the lifestyle that you live. So if you want, I got you. Let me land. The lifestyle that you may live, you know what I'm saying, might
be a
conflict
there you go.
with the type of person that person is, because it's like, it's not necessarily that you even doing nothing, but it's like you just always on go. And I had a long day at my regular job. Where's my meal? I'm tired as hell. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying he might make money, but he still might be looking forward to them home cooked meals. You outside
or them conversations. Some shit might happen. Hey, babe, what you doing? Did you want? Yeah, man. Okay, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back.
Like, I'm tired of getting pushed to the back burner. Like, what?
Well,
and it may not be insecure.
So
you're right.
A lot of people. I mean, I feel like this is what I feel. I'm gonna be honest. Just being a woman in this space, and I've been here for so long, I feel like people know what I do already.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
right. You know what you're signing up for.
Right.
So when you walk over here, don't come up here with that bullshit.
Right.
Don't come over. Well, let's find a balance and let's figure it out, because it's bullshit at one point, because you see what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Like, it's all in the open. It's not like all my accomplishments are right there. Everything I've done in my life is literally on the internet.
But do you have to compromise a little bit?
I do. I know how to sit on the phone. I could be in the studio all night and on my headphones talking to you. You can hear a nigga shooting a shot and me ignoring them. I don't care about that. Like, it's just all about gaining trust. See, a lot of people don't got trust because of social media and what's going on. If your girl can get picked up by the biggest baller, was she really your girl?
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can be in a room with a bunch of these niggas, but I know all the niggas with money and they ain't got no character. They don't got no integrity. They don't got nothing that I want. I'm just here to handle business. So me being in these rooms don't got nothing to do with nothing.
I got a question.
You gotta stand
Hey,
tall
you ain't
on
gotta
who
say
you
it
is
all
to me,
tough
'cause-
right now.
No, I
No,
like
I'm
that.
just-
No, I like that shit. You ain't gotta
Stand on that shit, nigga.
stand on that shit.
I've heard niggas say that all the time, like, oh yeah, you be around all the so.
No, that's a fact.
So,
But
But it's
Like-
gonna take a secure man.
you know
That's
how many
what I'm
times I be
saying.
around these niggas? I don't even
Secure,
speak to
but
these
it's
niggas.
just
I
like,
ain't
I
fucking
want
with
you-
them. I'm
I
not
want
a
you
fan.
Yeah.
I'm here for business. So my
Gotta go with the
position
lines.
as a manager is not to be friendly.
Yeah.
I'm here to handle the business. I'm
That's
here
a
to get it
fact.
done.
That's a
I'm
fact.
not here to make no friends, and I'm not here to get no niggas numbers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All these niggas shoot their shots all the time. My artist laugh. He think it's funny. We done been places and niggas offered me money. He be like, "Do I need to steal you?" He said, "Oh, he laugh. He think it's hilarious." Like he be like, "So you're not gonna go for that? You just gonna sit here? Oh, you a boy?" Like that's really our argument sometimes. Like
Yeah.
he be like, "Since we started," he be like, "Little boy, but you talk to him." He like, because we got a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So in real time, it's not about the paper. The paper. If you just go on for niggas with paper, just to any young girl out here, you just going for paper, you gonna lose your.
Yeah, you
But
gonna
it
lose.
ain't really, to me, it ain't about the money. It ain't
a
about the
lot
money.
of, a
you
lot
know,
of this
like,
stuff is about money.
but I'm
these days.
saying,
Hold
like,
on,
if
hold on, real quick. I want her to elaborate on that. Like, what you mean? Like, you were saying you was talking to the young girls. Like, why you telling them not to go after the person with the paper?
Because 90% of the time, you ain't gonna really be happy with that nigga with all that money.
Mhm.
I don't care what nobody say. People can say what they want to say. The niggas with all that money treat you like shit.
Mhm.
And you don't even get the money.
I feel like everybody glamorize goals and rappers and other different, relationships on the internet. Like the internet got everybody chasing it.
Mhm.
Nobody's chasing nothing genuine. Because it be the niggas that don't look like they got money, they got money. You know what I'm saying? So you would go for the nigga that look like they got money and I know they ain't got none.
Mhm.
I see it every day. I'm around it. You know what I'm saying? Where a girl going for a nigga with the chain. I done watch niggas switch chains when I was young. I
Mhm.
done watch niggas switch buffs when we was younger.
Uh-huh.
I done seen a nigga give a nigga all they shit just to go get a girl. And then you got tricked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, don't just go for the nigga because you think that they got some paper because you get tricked.
Okay.
And I know a lot of young girls getting tricked
Mhm.
for sure.
No, for sure.
That's all. That was my message to the young girls. Don't get tricked.
But look, though, I was having a conversation with my mans about like what make a female a side girl, because we was seeing something in the media with like, I think Summer Walker or somebody, like she was basically like coming to the internet saying like, oh, we didn't see you on the internet doing this, but nobody never knew that she was like this side girl. So from like, as niggas, we be sitting up here, we talk, we say like, what make a female a side girl, all that. So from a woman's point of view, like what makes you a side girl, even if you seeing this nigga every day, he paying for this, he doing that, but you know he in a relationship, but like at the same time, it's like, is you the side bitch or is you the main? Like,
Or what separate a
Yeah, what
side girl
separate,
from a
like-
main girl
yeah.
in the world?
I don't think nobody's a side girl or a main girl until nobody get married.
So you think it's an even playing field?
Until you
I agree
marry,
with that.
I'm just personally gonna say no. Because a nigga can play roles all over the world if he wants to. He can be there. He can be there for both of y'all for holidays.
I seen a
I'm
nigga
just-
marry his side girl.
So and just in real time, like
He chose the
I
side
was
girl in the
yeah.
end.
Yeah, so
seen that
so
shit.
technically a side girl is the girl that just sit there and wait on a position. To me, it's the girls that's like letting the nigga put them second. You letting the nigga put you second. 'Cause you don't gotta stay. You don't gotta sit there and be put second.
Bro,
Like,
all y'all
Like,
I'm laughing at 2 times.
I ain't gonna cap though. I ain't gonna cap though.
a side girl is what you make it to me. I
Everybody-
feel like
but
if you
everybody
gotta
don't.
be married. You
But
have
it's-
to,
Right.
because I mean you're single until you married.
Facts.
That is
So
no,
a
that's
side
true.
girl technically is if a man is married and then you was
Yeah, you
technically-
literally dealing with a
So
nigga
you saying
with
if you
another-
if you just got a
you
girlfriend
just
or
you out your mind.
It's
dealing
fair
with-
game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you gotta, so I mean, because honestly, a girlfriend is what?
Just a
Nothing.
girlfriend is basically just
a small title.
your favorite one.
Right.
She just get
Yeah.
the title.
I feel
Every
like-
other one is
Them
just
be the ones at home crying.
That's
Yeah.
cap.
No, for
No,
real.
it's
I
not.
feel like
Yeah,
Well,
girlfriend.
you gotta start somewhere.
But I
goddamn.
feel like
No,
girlfriend came
I
from
understand that girlfriend.
exclusivity matters, and you don't
Exclusivity
just
matters.
jump right into marriage. So
Yeah.
you have to
Exclusivity
learn
matters,
first,
right?
bro.
But girls be girlfriends for 15 years,
literally.
20 years.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about that. But it's like
I am though,
but
because
it's
that's
like-
what them the niggas that be cheating. The ones that
But
don't
if you
never want to
gotta-
make you their wife.
Yeah, but them niggas
Literally.
could be with a girl for 3 years and still cheat.
I'm not
it's-
saying that, but the niggas that be, I'm just saying like the side girls be coming from, oh, we both was messing with him for 10 years. And it's like, Well,
I feel like the
Who
side girl is
girl?
anybody
Yeah.
who does not have the exclusivity with somebody.
but
How
how
you
you
say that?
know?
If
Because
she
I
don't
could
have
be out in
exclusive.
public with you.
But the
And
girl,
my
who,
girl
the
at
girl who is
home.
number one don't
My
have
girl at
exclusive.
home,
She not
if
exclusive.
my girl live with me, that is my woman.
But I'm out in
If
public
my
with you.
girl-
That's
if my
exclusive.
girl
So how
lives-
much
But
exclusivity
where
is
am
it?
I at
But
in
these
public?
niggas be. I mean,
Where am I at in public with you?
the
Nigga,
niggas,
anywhere. I could be at the fucking comedy show.
the
At the
niggas
Fox
be
Theater.
going
Low
home.
key.
They don't go home.
I got a
Ain't
question.
nothing
I
low
was
key in the
about to
city.
say that, bro.
I
A lot of niggas live double lives, bro.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I
So,
don't want to put no girls in no like and be like, oh, you a side girl because of this. I don't know. Like,
If you got a home and your address is the same spot,
That don't mean shit. That should be
hold
situation.
on, let me land. If the girl is in the same spot as you, where you wash your balls, hang your drawers up in the drawers, whatever the case may be,
Niggas
nigga,
do
that's
that.
the main spot.
Niggas
Yo, I
do
can
that.
have
That's
I
the
can have that
main
same
spot.
shit at her
I don't care
crib.
what
I can have that
what
same
you
shit
niggas
at her
about
hold
crib.
on. But you think about it from your perspective, bro. You got to look at it. There's a lot of niggas who move crazy. He done bought his little side chick a little townhouse.
That don't
You feel
mean
me?
nothing.
He live over
I know
here.
that's
So
the
that
dope
shit be
there.
over here a couple days out of the week. He be over here a couple days out of the week.
You
And
got
he ain't
money
married.
he split his time.
He
Shit.
split his time. This nigga might be back and forth from Georgia and Michigan. So shit, it's like shit. When I'm down here, you my man.
I don't know. A side girl is what you make it technically.
So I got a question for you though.
A side girl is
Since
what
we
you
on
make
this
it.
topic, do you think like it's a time limit to like be dealing with a nigga? Like,
Yes.
so say for instance, like if me and you was fucking or whatever, and we going on year 12.
Damn.
Year 12. I'm just saying.
12 is crazy.
Do you think like that?
Who you going on year 12 with?
12 is crazy.
But I'm just saying though, like you going on year 12 or whatever, you dealing with a nigga. Do you think like it should be a time limit on dating or moving to that next level?
Hell yeah.
What's the time?
I just left a nigga off year 1.
But I'm
He
saying
wasn't
like
moving
what you
fast
supposed to
enough.
do? Like he's supposed to secure you or like make a title.
Yeah,
He
you gotta
supposed to-
secure. You gotta know what you want. If you don't know what you want, you ain't sure about me, nigga. I ain't sure about you either. I'm out of here.
Mm.
Honestly,
like
like,
that.
we're grown. We're grown as hell.
I
I
feel
want a
that.
family. I don't got no kids yet.
So you only dating with intent.
Yeah, because
I
what,
feel
the,
that.
what are we
What else you
doing?
dating for? In
What are we
30?
doing?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. Never.
No, I said.
I'm not about to-
No, fuck that.
What
You always
want
supposed to
with
go
a
deep.
baby?
Go deep. No, I said
Yeah,
that
man.
shit, Sean.
So when you had kids, you gonna like how you gonna manage all your business and stuff?
I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I'm a big dog. I done been a nanny before too. Trust me, I know what to do.
Hey, no, that was
Make your
leading to a
nigga
question I was about
baby
to ask.
mama. You know, like watch the kids real quick.
No, that was leading to another question I had for you. Like, when it comes down to it, because you're a career woman,
Mhm.
all right, you got a successful career. How do you find that like that balance with family? Would you, if it came down to it, would you give up what you have for family?
That's a good
Like
question.
the picket fence. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if a guy came, swept you up your feet, right? He's the perfect guy. You have a baby. Like, how would you balance that with your career?
No,
and
he
with-
gotta let me do something though.
gotta do a little
I
something.
would, woo, baby. I can't sit in no house and just look at you all day. I would be
Okay.
mad. I'm gonna be angry.
Okay, but what if it came down to the point where it was one or the other?
Man, baby, I'm gonna have to be sitting on because this to get up every day and not be able to pour into like my life. I like to pour into people. Like I'm not really one of them people that I know that people need me. Like it's more of a mentorship and growing.
Like to serve.
Giving,
Yeah.
like I want this is serving. It's more of a guy's or
That's like a part of your purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
fuck with that.
Have a kid and then let
No,
me
but
know
that
what you
makes
think.
sense though.
yeah, no, I mean once I have a baby, I know it's gonna be different. But you see, the difference is I made a lot of money without no baby. I feel sorry for me when I got a baby because I'm not gonna
You gonna be
stop.
on grandma. Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop. Like my baby gonna be the motivation at that moment. Like a baby will change my whole everything. Like you gonna look at me like, oh, this motherfucker, she crazy. But the baby gonna be right here too. But we gonna have some money. We gonna be okay.
Mhm.
I might do something wild at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny. I didn't have nothing to hustle for all these years. I got god kids, and they think I'm the best person in the world. Like these little niggas think I'm rich. They think I'm loaded. They think I'm I walk in the room and the whole world stopping them. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
in real time, I got god kids. I got kids in my life that think the world of me. So when I have my own, it's over
It's
with.
gonna be overkill.
Yeah, like it's not like that's gonna be God giving me the love I gave out all these years. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and to me, I feel like women become super women when they have babies. That's the one thing I haven't did.
So
Shit dope.
Some, I mean, some is meant to be, but the super women that you
some
become,
mamas become
terrible. But the super
Oh,
woman
hell
that you
yeah.
become is different. Everybody is different.
Yeah.
So, however you navigate in your life, once you have a kid, the superwoman, some don't tap into it and some do. You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
depends on where they at in their life. You know what I'm saying? I can't really. You
Speak on
change your whole life. You change. I've seen women go through. I've seen all my friends have babies. I seen all my friends laugh like, you got PTSD. Because I've seen everybody go through different things in relationships, from losing somebody to walking through, babies getting threw out in the grass, like car seats getting set outside because it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, women go through a different, so I be looking at that like, dang, do I want to go through that? Like,
see, I'm kind of with Crane on that because
it change you. It change
because you saying that it might change you to be more ambitious, but it might sit your ass
Because you
down.
got you talking about
It might
you in
make you more
studios,
sensitive,
you in these type of environments.
So let me tell you something. My environments have changed in the last 10 years.
But I'm just
So
saying.
I used to be in a studio all the time.
But I'm saying you might get that baby.
Yeah, so
you look at that baby and be like, you know what? I don't even want.
I already shifted my life though. See, the thing about that is when you had the lifestyle for so long, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. I've been doing this since I was 15, bro. We've been going to parties, clubbing, throwing parties.
No, for real.
I literally got a taste of
niggas
all
burnt out.
You mean to tell me I got in the music industry 5 years ago? I got a nigga signed in 9 months. I have accomplished what people wish they would have accomplished. I've seen it. I've done it. I've been to what countries? It's a couple countries I ain't go to. I've done the unthinkable. This is stuff that I never thought I would do. So for me, like right now, I take that money and be on the road. I don't be there. I be on the phone laughing. Right now I wouldn't even be able to do this interview because I would have been with him at a booking. Because I used to take charge of. I don't want to be in control of everything. So when you release that control, I had to lose everything to feel like that though. I'm talking about lose everything. I lost everything in the flood in my store and kept losing after that. It wouldn't stop. I'm watching God shake my world up so that I can sit down.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
So my world already been shook up, but baby ain't gonna change nothing. My world then literally got snatched away from me. So for me, when you asked about the feminine, it made me sit and think like, who do you want to be?
That's what God wanted you to see.
That's why I'm not Dream Rich no more. I'm not Dream Rich no more because Daryl Lynn needed to come back. Okay. Daryl Lynn needs to be seen. Like,
I fuck with that.
All these accomplishments is going by Dream Rich. Who am I? It's an identity crisis. It's more of I start accomplishing so much for validation of what? People.
Yeah.
All these chains, all the money, all that stuff. When that stuff leave and you don't got it, you lose your damn mind. I lost mine for a second. So I don't think a baby for me, like the strength that I got and the things that I've endured in life that only God got me out of, and he got me out of every last one. I got 3 closed head injuries, not 1, 3. I done been hit with a bat, a brick, and a bottle. I got a purpose.
For sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Who introduced you to God, or like who, started?
God been in my life since I was a little girl. I used to sing in a choir. I got
so you can sing.
That's
all I'm saying, because I
used to sing in the choir. Yeah, I used to sing. I used to sing. My love for music is different. Like, but my seizures, I used to I had to get a trait at one time, and it changed my voice. At 15, that changed everything for me. So singing, I know every song on the radio. If a song come on, you're gonna be like, how do you know that? Like, I know all music from gospel to rap to sing. Like, I'm music was already like embedded in me. When I got into music, my mama looked like, you about to manage people? That's so weird. I used to sit in the studio with my stepdaddy. I got songs with my stepdaddy. I was around all that, like Cheddar Boy, Street Lord, Rookie. They're my cousins. Like, I've been around all this stuff for a long time. So you got to understand, like, this stuff was right there. The lifestyle was in my face. I had it. It was already given to me. Like, I got to see real niggas at a young age. That's cool. That's why I adapt to men so bad. I used to walk in the middle of the dice games and get money from my friends for us to go to a party. That's how I hustle. You know what I'm saying? So for me, my trajectory is different than a lot of women. I didn't come from just women. My mama a dog. Don't get me wrong. She's the sweetest person in the world. The most feminine person. I watched her raise 13 kids that weren't even her own. You get what I'm saying? So that's where my strength come from. But the animal in me come from somewhere else. I don't know where that.
Your environment.
Yeah, it's my environment made it. And then a lot of people say I act like my daddy. I know how to do some things that other people don't know how to do.
Yeah, I just see go.
Yeah, but so for you right now, like, just to be honest, the go stopped 2 years ago. The go. That's how I just did school. Silently. Nobody knew I was in school.
That's what's up.
Killed it. It's over with. Like, that was my goal at that moment. Sit your ass at home and do something else. Do something.
Slow down a little.
Slow down. I had no choice though. Just imagine having the world at your feet, having everything. I just had one of my friends on the phone like, yeah, people think you up 500. I'm like, man, they may not come over here. They ain't gonna get nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being honest, I've accomplished a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like people need to appreciate what they got. A lot of people get a lot of money and you don't really see no value in it until you don't got it.
That sounded to me though like where you are. It sound like where you are is a rebranding,
Yeah.
so that you can
Mhm.
reintroduce yourself to people to let them understand, like I said, to kind of separate the dream rich part of you and get back to who you really were or who you really are, because um I hear you referencing a lot of those accomplishments, but it sounds more past tense,
Yeah.
as where now you are gearing towards something new,
Yeah, like a
something
reinvention
different.
for
Every
yourself.
day need to be under their
Have you
lens.
figured that out
Yeah,
though?
I fuck
Have
with
you
that.
Have
do
I
you feel
figured it
like
out?
you figured out now, you know, okay, I'm separating the dream rich.
Mhm.
Okay, that's done. But have you figured out where you trying to go?
Yeah, I'm already kind of going there. It's kind of like almost like it's like I live 9 lives in one life, kind of like I'm not set to be in one place.
Mm.
God put me in different places every time. Like I just got a job offer to do something amazing that I never thought nobody would ever ask me to do, but it's based off of the logic that I got.
Yeah.
They want to use that to help younger girls, to help younger girls deal with all the things I've ever dealt with in my life. To me, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's part of
Because
your
it was
purpose.
nobody to teach me that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that God put me here to mentor, to love, and to show, to be a better example of where I came from and where I'm going. Because I'm not done yet. Like as far as the go, the hustler, that hustle part, that's gone. Like I'm a hustler to the day I die.
Right. That's just
But
the core.
I'm not supposed to hustle that much. Like all that hustling don't do nothing but make you tired.
Yeah, and you hustling for a purpose.
Exactly. I'm
That's the
supposed to be making money in my sleep without doing that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's off the knowledge that I got. Don't nobody know I'm as smart as I am. Like a lot of people only think of me as Dream Rich. Because I didn't used to talk.
But
Like,
that's still smart though.
yeah, no.
Like, I
I'm
think
just,
that brand of
yeah,
a
just
person,
the brand
who
of
you
a
were.
person. I'm just saying, like, people don't know me. Like, all they know is what I gave them.
Mm-hmm.
So the more I talk, like my 10-year anniversary, when I started talking about my seizures and stuff, you know what I mean? People reached out to me. Like, I got a nonprofit called I'm Not Different. It's for autistic and kids that have epilepsy. To help them navigate through life, because it was God was putting it in my face. Everybody around me was having seizures. It was almost like I couldn't miss it.
Where can people go to find out more information about that?
I'm Not Profit organization on. No, I'm Not Profit Corporation on Instagram. I almost forgot that.
Go check that out.
I'm not
Right,
different.
go check that
That's
out.
hard. No, that's
Yeah.
hard, man.
Because you're not different. Like if you have any mental illness, like mental disability that people can't see, because it's a disability that I'm neurodivergent. Like I'm able to do 5 things at once. People can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's neurodivergent. Like as much as I try to make it normal, I'm able to sit here, have a conversation with you, work on 5 other things, do somebody else's calendar, send that out. I don't know how the hell I do all that.
I think that's a gift.
That is a
It
good
is.
one.
That's-
Yeah, it
makes
is a gift. But
sense.
autistic
Because some people can't
people that's
multitask.
epileptic, they do it all
That's what
day.
I'm saying. Like
Mhm.
sometimes God places things that people may view as a barrier or a stumbling block or a hindrance, but deep down, though, He can use those same things and utilize them to motivate you or to give you drive or inspiration
Yep.
to make you go harder at what you do. And it's not always just for yourself. A lot of the times what we go through, God uses us as the vessel to inspire other people to be like, she did it, he did it, so I know that I can do it too. So big ups to you for you being able to recognize that, to have the mentality to continue to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope, that you do eventually get to that full place of rest.
Oh,
Because I think you on your way.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure. For sure.
But I want, the full
Yeah,
restoration
the
for
full
you.
peace
to
of
rest, you know what I'm
mind for me.
saying?
Like that's the biggest thing. Like a
Yeah.
peace of mind of knowing like I did it. And I feel like coming out of Dream Rich for my 10-year anniversary for me, God told me to let Dream Rich go 3 years ago. I lost everything because I did.
Damn, that obedience, dog.
Yeah, that
Sound like it, bro.
obedience. I
Now
swear.
that's what's crazy is he told me like, I'm talking about my trademark. It was something going on with my trademark, my 7-year anniversary. Hey, I'm watching it all happen. Store flooded, boom. Had a fashion show. I'm talking about everybody outside job. We pull up, it was no rain in the forecast.
Shit started.
My last, y'all, my heart was in the ground. My last $15,000 was gone. I was like what? I came back the next day. It was cool. It was still a little successful event. But this one event, everybody was outside. They stood outside in the rain for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it was almost God showing me,
Yeah.
this ain't you.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
obedience.
listen,
This is me.
You gotta
listen.
be
This is me.
obedient.
Like,
Right.
this is me. It was almost like Noah's Ark. I tell people all the time, like, I've never seen this much water in my life. From my store flooding. From my store flood. Y'all don't understand. I'm in Colombia. I'm in Colombia somewhere. They're like, yeah, the whole city flooded. store flooded. I was redoing the store. Doing too much because I hadn't even had the store a whole year yet. I'm redoing the store like I'm about to remodel. Boop, boop, boop. Doing too much. Store flooded. Lost everything that way. Still keep staying open. Still paying my employees. Still, I'm losing. Car accident. I did a land contract on a house. Lost that too. I'm talking about lose. Like
Damn.
you talking about every day you wake up, something is leaving. I don't even know how I was even talking to people. People were still calling me. I was still going out to the point where one of my friends was like, "What's wrong with you? Why you're not even smiling?" My mind was in. I'm in a club and everybody thinking I'm being mean. Whole time I don't got, bro.
Right.
I don't even know where I'm about to go home.
You in there lost.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So to me, obedience, God, if God tell you something, he told me to let that name go and be myself a long time ago. It was like you did it. You proved to everybody what you were capable of. Now what? You did it. And that was all that I tried to do back then.
Do you think
I gotta
that
show
humbled
people.
you?
I was already humble.
Is
Nah,
it-
I never popped. I never was a girl that was like,
No, but when I say so humble, I mean really spiritually, because a lot of times you would think that the things that you are prospering from is because you did it. And sometimes God got to take that from you and show you he in
yeah,
control.
I think it
You know what
started
I'm
being a
saying?
pride thing because I got away from God.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So you
wasn't
would
even
be like,
with
I'm
God
so smart,
for a
or
minute. I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna
a
lie to y'all. I
hustler,
got
or
to get readings.
mm-hmm.
I was getting readings. I was infatuated with crystals for a minute. And that was the worst shit of my life.
Literally.
I heard idols.
Yeah,
Like sometimes you gotta let go of them idols.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more of a like I was just so focused on all of that. It was like, like
You
now
got away
that
from
I got
away from
baptized-
God.
Yeah, I got all the way from God. I got baptized on Cinco de Mayo 2 years ago. Nobody knew. Didn't say nothing to a lot of people. Only a couple people came. I think the only rapper that came was GT. He made it, but nobody else was there. I didn't tell people. Like people started seeing, like, you got baptized, like, but it was time for me to change. Then my page got deleted. My page got deleted two times, right?
You'd have been through the blender.
And the two times that my
when you don't listen,
the two times that my page got deleted, I was supposed to shift, and I wasn't ready. Like I just wasn't ready to let go of the legacy of what I built. It just took for me to just the last little time. It was like, all right, nah, you gotta let this. You gonna have to let this go because it's gonna take you for everything you got. You got a little bit.
Real quick. What was the breaking point? Because you went through all that shit and you still was doing
I
readings.
was still
like,
holding on. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped getting readings.
What was the straw that broke the camel back? Like, you know what? I'm about to go pray. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going back
Like,
home.
I ain't gonna lie. You know
like,
what,
fuck
bro?
these readings.
Yeah.
I need Jesus.
I started even depending on people, and when I started seeing people couldn't help me, and this one person, my cousin, he died. I hadn't went through the death thing in a minute, y'all. My favorite person in the world died, and when he died, 2 weeks before that, I didn't have no money, and I called like I need $500. He gave it to me, right? I'm gonna pay him back. I'm gonna pay him back. That moment changed my life because my new clothing line is the name. My new clothing line, he gave me that name. He gave me the name. I just changed
What's
it
the
to a
name of your new
Spanish
clothing
name.
line?
It's called Arte de la Moda.
Okay.
But it means art of fashion. He was like, let's do a clothing line together, cuz. And 6 months prior to that, I was getting readings, right? And the lady was like, he ain't gonna be around for that. He was fighting a case. Never knew that he wasn't gonna be around for that in that aspect. At that very moment, I was like, oh nah, this shit crazy. I'm going wherever I need to go. That was like my breaking point for me because it was like, life real. Like this real. Like everything that I love and that would give me something back, I'm losing it. So it don't make sense to me. Like, God, what do you want me to do? Like, I couldn't understand, like, what did God want from me? Like, what do you want from me? And the whole time it was just me.
Yeah.
It was a sacrifice of me. Like, be you. You are different. Like, you are. I silenced my voice for a long time. That suppressing stuff, that was when I just started getting quiet. I let shit go on and shouldn't have been going on. Like, I just kind of was just walking through life like I didn't care about what was around me. Like, even my brothers and sisters, they start complaining, like, you don't be around no more because really, I didn't feel up to it. I already just lost everything. I didn't feel like I could come in and be the superhero at that very moment. I felt like
you couldn't really be
I
yourself.
felt like
in that space.
nothing. Like I couldn't, like almost like I couldn't be myself. Because even when I was being myself, yeah, you only just came over here because you needed something. In real time, I really did need my family members.
Yeah.
And I never left them. Don't get me wrong, but they looking at the internet like, oh, you on the road with this nigga? You doing this? You doing that? I'm a nigga career moving. And I don't got nothing. That don't mean I was still moving a nigga career without nothing. I didn't have nothing.
How did you lean on God and not more so into the readings, even though you saw like fruit from the readings? Like you seen like, oh, he not gonna be around, and then
That couldn't have
he
passed.
end up passing. You know what I'm saying? How did you just make the decision like, okay, let me tap more into God and not rely more on these readings and all this psychic
One
shit?
time, me and my former best friend, we got on the phone. And we said, how much money did you spend? And we looked at what we spent on readings. That shit was fucking wild.
Damn.
Y'all don't understand. We on that cash. I'm like, damn, man. This is an item. This is somebody I'm calling for everything. I'm losing my day. I'm losing my mind. Like,
Damn.
and I don't bash nobody for what they choose to do, but all the money that I spent on that could have got me back in where I
you
need
could
to
have
be.
got it for free from God.
Exactly.
It's just
So,
reading His word.
just getting off track was the bad part. Like, I think the reading part, I don't want to know what's coming next. I got a gift of my own.
You gotta have faith.
Yeah, I got a gift of my own. I ain't never, everything I ever wanted in my life that I prayed about, I got it. So that just set me off to believing what somebody else telling me about to happen. She ain't tell me none of that bad shit was gonna happen. So,
all right, look, on the lighter side of things, so like, you deal with a lot of people. Like, how important do you think relationships is when it comes to business and when it comes to what you do and the lanes that you in?
Very important. Relationships is key.
Okay, so
always keep a good face.
Yeah.
Have integrity.
So like networking, I feel like you really good at networking. Like that's kind of like a. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I be trying.
Why?
I mean, I feel like I got social anxiety.
So like, how
how
did you meet the people that you have met and kind of like?
Just in life, like
you think you got like a social butterfly type of personality?
10 years ago, I was different. Like now, I'm back to that, but in due time, I start getting guarded. If that makes sense. Like, all that lost and all that stuff start making me like, I don't know y'all. Hey, like I start being like that. Like my 10-year anniversary, all the girls that work for me, I got a whole team, right? I was so nice, y'all. Like I used to be a control freak to the point where this is when I knew I was different. I told them like, however this shit go today, that's how we doing it. Everybody turned around, was like, what? You cool? Like you good? Because they so used to me being in like
in control,
or just being like a neat freak. I was a perfectionist. I didn't listen. This gotta look like this. This was my best event. That best.
When
shit
you just let it flow.
Yeah. When I was just like, man, look, God, what we doing?
It's that faith.
And I walked away. Didn't have an attitude. I felt good about everything I was doing. It was more of a like, let that shit go. You can't control life. And now that I release control, the masculine and feminine don't even ruin me no more. Like none of that matters. Because if I'm safe wherever I'm at, I'm good. Like, I can let my guard down if I'm safe here. If not, I know to walk out this room and not ever come back.
What can you tell like a female that's going through like dark places? Any females out there like that's going through dark places, dark times, illnesses, anything, like what can you tell them to do to keep going and like box everything out and keep going? Like if you give them some advice about that.
Man, silence the noise. You gotta silence the noise. Like you gotta fast. I wasn't big on fasting for a while. It took me a minute to get into fasting. I couldn't. I was trying, but I was so.
You have to fast.
I used to be tripping. I used to be like, all right, I'm gonna fast one day, and I didn't really do it. So just to be honest, fasting is very important. Fasting is it helps you a whole lot. Pray. Prayer keeps me. And if you gotta go to therapy, go to therapy. Because everybody battling something different. I don't think that everybody can just go to God and I go to God. I go to God first. But if it's something that you're battling mentally, then you have to go.
You might need
guidance. Because you might need some guidance to structure you closer to God. But get a faith-based therapist. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that because I started therapy and stopped, and I can't wait to go back. You know what I'm saying? So I just think if you struggling with anything and you got a lot going on, I think praying, having faith. I have this amazing group of women in my church.
What church you go to?
It's called Army Ministries.
Okay.
It is. We got spiritual chicks on Wednesdays, every other Wednesdays, 2 Wednesdays out the month. It's the best thing that ever could happen to me.
Yeah,
like as far as like being connected to God and journaling, like everybody got a different way to let things out. I just think that being closer to God is key. And all women are wonderfully made. Like, don't ever think you're not. Like, you might go down. You might have a season of down, but.
Hey, I just want to say this too. This is on my heart because you mentioned it, and I know we gotta wrap up, but I want you to tell GT because you mentioned him specifically. Let him know, man. God got something real special in store for his life. Like he anointed. He different. Like he anointed, and it was on my heart because you was like he the only one who came and you not the only person he do that for, and that's because of his heart. So I want you to just let him know that
Shout out to
a
GT.
man
Shout out my
of
nigga
God
GT.
told him this,
Fuck with my nigga.
that he got something very special. He got a treasure that's stored up just for him. And I don't know him, but I know when God speak to me about people, and I didn't heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But when God speak to me about people, I
Come
gotta
on.
let people
Come
know.
on, King
So
Craig.
you make sure you let
Come on, King Craig.
you let him know.
No, seriously.
No,
'cause I
for
tell
real,
him,
you let him know he
we
got a
really
special.
tight. I tell him that all the time.
Let
Like,
him
you don't
know.
know
But
your
let
place
him know
on
this
this earth is
specifically.
different.
Yeah,
He got
I
a
definitely
special
see him moving.
treasure,
Yeah, definitely.
a treasure that's straight from God. So tell him continue doing what he doing, and God bless him.
All right, y'all. That'll wrap it up. But episode 9, the
Let's
reality
get it.
is
We
shout out
appreciate you
to
coming
DeeDee.
on, man.
I
Give
hope
them
that
your
was a good
handles.
one. Ooh, what's my handle?
No, this was a great one.
What is my handle? I be forgetting
Come
my
on,
own
darling.
name on Instagram now.
All right,
I
darling.
am Darlene J. Is my name on Instagram. And my brand is Arte de la Moda Clothing. And
It's the rebrand.
yeah, it's the rebrand.
It's the rebrand. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna bring y'all on two sides to a story. We're gonna have to bring y'all on there.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
hell
on
yeah,
there.
we
For
love
sure,
that.
All right,
man.
we
We
are
out,
the
man. We
reality
appreciate y'all.
is
Make sure y'all like,
episode
comment,
9 in the
subscribe.
books.
We
Like,
out.
subscribe.